sure it's online and good and everything's going A-okay. Yes. Excellent. Hey, howdy, guys. Welcome to another 3D modeling spooky scary skeleton Sunday night stream. What's up, Phoenix? How you doing? First appearance. I did finish this up actually after we ended out the last stream. I think I just threw a few candles on here. I figured this would be a nice little view to kind of put y'all on. Phoenix! Hello. Yeah, like right here. Candle. And that's all I really did. But I have no idea what we're building next. I have an idea for one thing, but I want to put the time into... Hi, Steph! But I want to put the time into designing it first, because I haven't had any time to do anything with it. I feel bad, Phoenix. What you been doing? What you been up to today? What you been doing? Oh, everything's been doing. I hope everyone's been doing well. Woo! Hey, Hunter. Becca, howdy. Hello. I don't know what we're doing tonight. What do you guys think we should do tonight? I need to save it. Is it just 3 cents? It's always so refreshing to come back to like this basic screen, you know? Hey, boy, Stephanie, welcome to the stream. What was I thinking of doing? I do have a screen, so I know I've said before that I was gonna make Rusa Keyblade, but I haven't sat down and designed one for her yet. And I'd rather not. I mean, I have an idea, but I just haven't had a chance to put it down on paper. The other thing is that. Oh yeah, it's sitting. I do have another screenshot from a landscape generator. Oh hey, how's it going? So how you been? Just finished watching 10 days to dump a guy or something. 10 days to dump a guy. It usually only takes them 3. But I hope everyone's doing well. I need to. I see. I've never done anything with mountains yet, so that would be an interesting kind of challenge. The only thing the ocean, Citadel not too far away. To me, this sounds like a Fortnite map. But I want to get y'all's input. Like, what do y'all think we should be doing tonight? Obviously, you know, we finished up Nightmare Before Christmas. Done. A little tempo. Good step, Jackie. Alright. Good to see you here, though. It's been a little while. Yeah, we've done the little tempo here. Our trucker one. I might take on those mountains. Those mountains might be a fun thing to do. Make an Oshawott? Ooh, if you can't already tell by this little dude, I cannot yet. I don't know, I've been like really liking the landscapes. I mean, I could try to do some Pokemon. But as you can tell, I am not the best at making people. I have one. Okay, even this one with the little floppy disk people. You might keep it design or something. Maybe. But even if these guys are all floaty and blocky. I'm leaning towards those mountains. But also try and like learn how to make a thing. gonna flip a coin. I'm gonna go to a coin flipping ad. I feel like I don't know. I feel like doing keyblades would be a nice kind of thing to do. Like, I guess maybe not in the series. I did tell Steph I want to do Steph's, or I want to do Reese's first because I did tell Reese I'd do hers. So I want to do hers first before I kind of moved on to anyone else's. Okay, so coin flip. So I guess heads for Mountain, tails for Oshawa. Nope, I guess it's flipping. Didn't even have to click nothing. Tails. Oshawa it is. Whew. Okay. Oshawott. Asha. Why do they have a reference page? So they do. Even though he's kind of the same from all angles. And if you're in the Discord, if you guys have any specific scary stories you want me to read tonight, go ahead and leave them in there. So I might have this picture. Dr. Lava's lost Pokemon on Twitter. Oshawott concept art. I mean, he's just a little bulb. Shaken, you got it. Dude, Hunter, I'll send you the blend file if you want. Oh, who's this little guy? Shoulder shield. Oh. Scar, age 20, height 2'6", weight 10.7 pounds, 90% prey. Oh, that's someone's. Oh, that's a big Oshawott. Oh, that's a cute one. You guys can't even see this. I don't know why. Well, I'm reacting to him. I'll just leave it up. I think I could freehand this. Hey, Fobgum! How you doing? Remember you, Fobgum? It's been a bit. Hope you're doing well. We'll be doing an Oshawott. Which, I mean, I feel like I'm portraying my little baby boy Turtwig for, like, not doing nothing. So it was like... We'll start off here. My suggestions are always there until I finish reading them. From Duck Squad. Yeah. Whack. Duck Gang. Between the Duck Gang. Whack, 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 whack. Okay. I'll be honest. I was a little stressed before starting this. And now I'm a little stressed because now I have to make a thing. An actual thing and not a fake thing that's not living. I have to make a living thing. And I want to pull up the reference pictures to just have in the blender, but then it's like, quitted Discord. Quitted Discord? My Discord not working? No, that should be the new link. I'ma sneeze. Oh, severe juice. Okay. As always, gotta pop everything. Yo, what? We have 8 people in here. See, we'll do Turtwig next. We'll do. I want to do a full thing with Turtwig. I've been wanting to actually get into Pokemon building because it's like I've seen a lot of people do like the little subterraneans with Pokemon, and so I would want to do something with Turtwig for that. Okay, I think his head's round. It might be a little bit oblong in one direction. So let's size it up a Y. Just like that. Yeah, that's a good Oshawott head. Literally just a sphere. Bless you. Thank you, Becca. Okay. Let's start off with his little ears. Now, I'm gonna mess with this cone first. If y'all new around here, I like to mess around with things. I like to kind of travel from one thing to the next. So we're going to start off with the cone, and then I'm going to hate how the cone looks, and then I'm going to go straight into the freaking... yeah, see, because I can't bevel just that. Oh. Interesting. What? Click it up here. That's nothing. Click it like that. Double. Interesting. Yo, that would be a cool way to make like a cockpit. Because it's like you have your cone there, and then you have a space for the little ship. Awesome. Okay, I learned something new. That's why I said good luck, just in case you need it. I'll be fine. Haven't seen you like, yeah, Fobcom. It's been quite a bit. I think I've seen you in another stream before, though. So like, not like it's been that long. I'm like, ooh, I wish there's a way. Look, I made a teardrop. Kinda. Yo, okay. Learn something new every day. Let's start off with speed. Okay. But yeah, Fobgum, how have you been? Like, I hope you've been doing well. Hope your family and everything, you know, doing well, treating you nicely. Hopefully, down treating you nicely. Have a family, you're supposed to love each other. It did not work like I thought. Just learning that little, like, clicking F to implement a face trick has worked wonders. Size it up on see, I'm just making another spear. I'm more worried about the show until, dude, don't even do the start of the show. No, I think the show's gonna be okay. I'll probably do a plane, and then I'll work. Hello, that fellow used up the server. There were no mods, only admins. I guess they are kind of pointy. I don't like that either. I did, however, like just a really short cone. Only staff and senior staff. I mean, those are kind of mods, aren't they? Potato. Potato. Patita? Patita? I don't know, no, patita. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do something similar to what we did with Freddy, where I size it up first, and then I kind of get it where I want it to be, and then like that. And then what I'll do is I shall make a mirror modifier. This on Y. Something like that. Yeah, that looks nice. Richard and fellow user remade the server. Yes. Me? Me, Richard? He looks like a cat. Yeah, 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 yeah. And then I think that makes them where they sit a little better, at least. Yeah, no, maybe so. I mean, we can blame it on fuzz, right? Yes, the only one chatting is Unbelievable doing its work in the economy. Oh, you're talking about Hunter server, right? Get the notifications right now, again. Yeah. Shelby's. Oh, yep. Cycles right here. Why are you like that? Aren't you usually gray? God, it's so weird. I don't know, it's never not been gray before. I'm a brush. See ya. Alright, Pumpkin. See you in a little bit. If you come back. If not, have a great night. Okay, I need these color schemes. Not sure what color scheme. Should I like a... Oh, I'll show a color palette. Color hex. Sweet! Okay, so of course, his main fur is white. And then he has this nice shade of blue. I actually like his color. In game, it's a nice. It's a nice kind of dark blue. It's not too deep. It's not too bright. It's just kind of there. You know what I mean, Jellybean? Ooh, I don't think that's right color, is it? No, it says it is. 448, yeah. I think it's just a shading right now. Call this one white. Because you are just F. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, look at him. Look at our little Oshawott. Excuse me, folks. Had some Chinese today, so it's kind of. I think it's messing with my gut just a itty bit. Sign. Nice. Look at that head. Okay, how do I think if I click J. I know there's a way to group them, but I don't want to group them out. Shh. Yes, Oshawott is very cute, I know. Okay, see, the only thing that's concerning me about Oshawott is his little neck ruffles. Which I might just have that part be just a bunch of speeders. Only thing is that... Nah, it should come out okay. I think the way to make things look a bit better and more seamless is that you have to have them as like the same layer, quote unquote. Because like, let's see, I'm gonna do this with his nose. Instead of doing it, well, I guess I kind of did like how I did Freddy's. But because they're on like a similar layer, quote unquote, for lack of a better term. Yeah, just like that. A little smaller. I guess it's pretty big. It takes up a good portion of his face. Yeah, like right there. Oh shoot, I completely did the opposite of what I wanted to do. Because it's like so. And see, it's a little bit more seamless. At least to me, it always seemed that way. How many story suggestions are left to rate? I have no idea, Phoenix. whatever's left in the server. Literally. I can actually check that right now. I don't really remember what we had left it on. It's under suggestions. I think it's suggestions at least. Or no, scary stories. I have a whole other tab for it, man. Don't even know my own server. I think we left on. So I know we read the Alp. I think we're at the apartment. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 more to read. And like Oshawtt's a pretty simple character, so I'm actually glad we're doing him first. Can have a Pokemon night tonight. See, the only other thing is the mouth. Well, I've written 2, but I let like Phoenix and Becca and everyone in the Discord leave a spooky, scary story suggestion, and I usually read it between the 30 and the hour mark. Oh my god, I am gonna read that. I mean, you're right. That's a good group. It took me a second too. I was like, Google what now? Now this is the fun part. Scrunch a little bit. Oh, this is gonna look so terrifying at first. Okay. This using this kind of method where I etch them out is kind of something I've seen kind of another person do. So on the spear. I don't know, mirroring just makes it a little bit easier. Feels like, because you want your eyes to be set in the face. So it's like you want it to be big, but you don't want them poking out. How did I do it before? I have to look at the FNAF thing I'm doing. Because it's like, you know, you don't want them to be bug-eyed and have them sticking out like file. Save as, how do I spell Oshawott? Alright, if I have to go and you can use story suggestions for me next day. Hell yeah! Oshawott! Open that. No, down here. Say, hey Freddy. I need to borrow you, bud. God, it's been a while since I've been on this build. Yeah, see, like, his eyes are... I guess it used to get a little bit. But see, he was a puppet, like, he could do that for this one. Oh, okay, Hunter. Take your time. No, not the parents. See, this is what happens when you don't name any group. Yeah, see, because I think I maybe shrunk him a little bit. Because everything does kind of stick out to a degree. I don't... It's like your eyes don't stick out, they cave in. So maybe position the eyes right first. Which actually I could. Let's keep this up there. Steph, you want I can send you background tutorial on 2 characters I created. Oh. Yeah, Phoenix's little project of his own. It's so hard to see. See, this is why I hate the wireframe, just a tad. But it also helps me make sure like I'm not clicking anything I'm not supposed to. Because I'm gonna try and do a little bit of an overhang, I guess. We'll make a scary sight before we read the scary stories, you know. Ooh, because yeah, see, I don't want all of this to be selected either. I just want kind of the simple eyelid bits. God, I sound like a serial killer.
But that's just fitting for tonight's ambience.
Steph, you're talented yourself. Don't lie. Sam. Do it this way. Now see, this is where it's gonna get a little complicated and wacky. Because again, this is all new territory for me. Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay. Sorry, folks. I'm focus right here real quick. Because I want to get like each individual line, I guess. It's always so weird working. I guess it's by the sensors. Didn't even know what that was. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, that's fine, actually. Okay. See? Total thing of horror. But I do wanna kinda scoot it up a little bit. Okay, you know what, screw it. We'll leave it be for now. Or else I'm gonna end up killing myself trying to make that look nice and perfect. It just feels like one of those things that it's gonna come as I continue to build things, you know. And like I need to watch all these different tutorials as well. Because there's so much I can learn, and there's so much I'm looking forward to learning. Line them up a little bit. That way I'm not completely void of all emotion. And actually, I think we're going to edit mode, put in a spear, yeah. check this out, check this out, check this out. Get a spear. Shrink it down. Now I get the shrink wrap modifier. Ooh, I didn't open that. To what now? Excuse you? Why is it so weird? Ah! Huh, how strange. I got around to getting shield. You have to show me your Pokemon. I've only played a little bit of shield. And like all I've done is like look at the giant centipede Pokemon and then do the thing when you spin around your character. I hate using the shrink wrap just because of how weird it is. Oh, that helped. But it's like you can never get the perfect circle with the shrink wrap. I say as I go and get the perfect circle. Okay, that's fine, game. Make me out to be a liar. Mirror. Let's do the same thing. That works, I think. I am okay with this. Hey, man, boss! I just saw you send me a link on Twitter. What's up? Let's see. Let's check that out. Oh yeah, I got my earbud. If in case you got anything for me to listen to. Steph, I know that this would be stupid of me to ask you this, right? But... oh, I'll let her answer that. I guess it's because it looks cross-eyed just a tiny bit. Also very cute. Okay, I'm gonna skip it on the mouth, and I'll skip out on the freckles for now, because it is now 11:06. I forgot it all wasn't connected. Which, I mean, is fine. Okay, there, he's coming along nicely. I sent you some of my dankest memes, yo. You sent me more dank memes. I'm proud you like some of those metal fan memes that I sent you. Sanity, yeah, see, that's that one guy. Where he's like,
Oh, I hope no one looks at my secret files.
and then as I take my nap, and then he puts them down, he's, ooh, I'm asleep. And then he pops out with little files.
Aha.
Is the music okay? Let me know if you need to turn up the music or anything. I do have music playing as always, but I never know how loud it is. Alright. Boop. I feel like we've read the apartments. Though that might have been the last one we read. Let me see. No, I don't. Well, hold up. Yes, we did read this one. Because this is that weird one where she's like in an alternate dimension or something or other. So we're going to read between mortals and demons. Let me actually watch it right now.
Sand in the eye.
Oh, you're roll. Dude, the doctor though from that game, he's such a troll, and like I love the way they utilized him in the commercials and everything. Cause like it just that made him so much better as a character.
Between mortals and demons.
As always, I gotta share the love. I gotta send y'all a link to this wonderful creepypasta that Phoenix has provided for us. And if y'all have any, I've read a bunch of Pokemon ones. I read the Golduck one. I've read Lavender Town Syndrome. I think there was one more I've read. Phoenix had me find one about Digimon, so I read that one too. Paste. I'll paste another because I'm always conscious. I'm like, oh yeah, let me just post it twice. Hope Reese is okay. Okay, so this is between mortals and demons. I woke up to the sound of buzzing on my oak bedside table. My mobile phone illuminated the bedroom along with the first rays of daylight on that winter's morning. My eyes darted around the room. I checked my clock. 6:27. I turned my phone off before falling back asleep for another few hours. I awoke again, this time to the sunlight piercing the thin curtains that hung from the window. You should probably get up now before it gets too late, I thought to myself before dragging my semi-lifeless body down to the dimly lit hallway to the bathroom. I looked in the mirror. My thick black hair flowed down my forehead. I had purplish bags under my dark brown eyes, and I'm quite sure that had you thrown a little blood on me, I could have been recognizable as a zombie. I looked quite pacey that morning. My bony cheeks could easily be seen due to the lack of fat that I owned. I'd only been living in my apartment for about a month. I turned 19 a few weeks ago. I have to say my current apartment isn't the best, but it serves its purpose. It is fairly large, but quite old and run down. Dark blue paintwork is scratched throughout the room, and patches of carpet are stained in various colors from the previous owners had spilled liquids. It doesn't bother me though. I was never that tidy a child. It wasn't that I was particularly untidy. I could just never be bothered to clean up after myself. That's the way I've always been. I trudged to the kitchen for breakfast and turned on the lights. It flickered for a few moments before a loud I tried to make a sound. Pop through the room, followed by a smashing of glass. Millions, I thought. So I didn't have to repair everything else in this crappy apartment as well. I go into the dirt-covered fridge and made myself some food. I had no energy whatsoever. Everything I did seem hard more energy than it would take to trek up a mountain. I slogged over to the lounge and hopped onto the sofa, where I knew that I had drifted off again. I awakened in the hallway of an abandoned hotel, already standing up. The wallpaper seemed to stretch on forever. The faint lighting wasn't very good, but it brightened up the corridor enough to see about 20 meters along. To my left was a wooden door with golden numbers. I knelt onto it. To the right was the same. All up the hallway, as a matter of fact. I pathetically called out to someone. Anyone. Anyone hear me? There was no response. Just an echo that ran away from me. Just as I was about to call out again, I heard a faint whisper come from behind me. And I immediately spun around. Nothing. Nobody. It sounded like breathing. It was gentle. Back of my neck. I slowly turned back around to the direction I was facing now. I saw her. The girl lying just in front of my feet. She couldn't have been older than myself. She wore a plain black dress with turtle blue feathers sewn on the bottom and silky black ballet shoes to match. She had raven black, wavy top which was covered by a fishnet veil, which also covered her eyes. Her skin was pale, it was white, but so delicate and smooth. It was flawless. There was a childlike innocence about her that made her seem harmless. I was certain I recognized her. I was certain I recognized the hotel. She held roses, blood red. It was then her eyelids flickered and opened. Her eyes were beautiful. They were a stone blue and opened portals to the depths of the ocean. She gazed at me for a few moments. again in my apartment, dazed, confused. I knew I recognized this girl, but I didn't know how. I felt attached to her in a way. The hotel, I knew I recognized it too. I vaguely remember something similar as a boy, except back then it didn't seem so old and battered. But why that hotel? Why that girl? Later that night, something didn't feel quite right. I sat on my sofa like I normally would to catch up on work. Listened to a bit of music. I was into metal, the heavier music. The kind of people feel a little bit menacing. I was always able to relate to lyrics, especially during my early teenage years when my depression and anxiety was at its strongest. Anyway, back to the story. That night I felt watched. Almost. I felt like there was a presence just lurking behind me. I knew I was being a little ridiculous. I didn't believe in the supernatural. I felt like as soon as I looked in this direction, it was there. At the time, I didn't even know there was actually any place. I should probably tell you where I am now. I am hiding on the run. I need something to record what's happening to me. And this is the first thing that came to mind. It may seem a bit confusing to me, but everything fits together soon. It was then I saw something. It was only for a split second, but I saw it. I saw its reflection in the mirror. Dashed down the hall, and it vanished. I was startled. Did I really just see that, or am I being delusional? For some reason, visions of the girl came floating into my mind. At that moment, she was all I could think about. She occupied every corner of my mind. My deep, dark, twisted mind. I looked at my clock. 1:57 a.m. I'm probably just hallucinating. I am really tired. I thought to myself. Thought came over me. I didn't know where the past few hours had gone. It was almost as if I was going a bit crazy. Why can't I stop thinking about the girl in the black dress? I continued to ask. It was only a dream after all. I stepped out of my trance and focused my attention to the possible entity that may or may not have been running around my flat. I silently crept over to the kitchen, trying to avoid creaking the floor to give myself a knife. I was fighting a paranormal being. I don't know what good a knife would do. It was the best thing I had to add to a plan at the time. I slowly paced around my apartment on full alert, stopping in every corner or hiding spot, triple checking to make sure nothing or nobody was there. The lighting was dim, the bulbs had almost died. Everything was fully lit up. Then the feeling came back to me. The feeling like I was being followed. I stopped and I looked behind me. The girl was there. Her eye locked and then she vanished. I was certain I saw her there. In the exact same clothes as the last time. The black dress, the fishnet veil, and ballet shoes to match. I was certain I saw her. From what I remember, she looked sad. Her head hung low. She seemed to have tired eyes and she didn't seem to have much energy. I was convinced that I had seen her. I needed to search my apartment again. The entity I saw earlier can go do one. I had to look for the girl. Why was I thinking like this? The being that I saw previously was more of a threat than she was. I wasn't thinking straight. Something was twisting my thoughts. Despite this, I still carried on, determined to find her. This girl, this anonymous girl, she drowned my thoughts and replaced them with herself. Why did I want to know so much about her? What was it that pulled me in? After multiple searches, I gave up. Tired, weak, and hungry, I decided to go to bed. I slowly wandered to my bedroom and bolted the door shut just to be safe. I closed the curtains and collapsed onto the floor. I was still awake, I just couldn't be bothered to get up. I had no energy. I don't remember falling asleep that night. I just remember laying on the floor with my eyes closed, blocking out the world till I could hear the birds chirping outside. I opened my door with ease like I normally would and dragged myself to the bathroom. Something wasn't right, but everything was normal. It almost seemed too normal. I decided to let this feeling slide due to the incidents of the previous night. It was probably me being a bit too alert. I went to my grimy kitchen to make myself some breakfast when it hit me. The door! I had bolted it that night, but this morning it had been unbolted. Something was in my bedroom. Suddenly filled with adrenaline, I grabbed another knife and I sprinted to my room. Nothing. I stood in the center of my bedroom, clutching my knife with sweaty palms. But then I had a thought. You can't bolt the door from the outside, so whatever unbolted it must have unbolted it to leave. I then had that feeling again. A cold shiver ran down my spine, making my hair stand on end. What if she's behind me again? I thought to myself. I then realized that if I turned around, all she would do is disappear. But that if she's there anyway, I couldn't take it anymore. The temptation was too much. I revolved to face my door. Nothing. Nobody stood there. No girl. Disappointed, I made my way back to my kitchen. The adrenaline had left my system and I was just experiencing a low. I don't know how or why I felt sad. This girl was nothing to me. I just wanted to see her again. I wanted to find out who she was. I resumed my breakfast and sat down on the sofa, a cereal bowl on my lap. I gazed expressionlessly at the mirror that I saw the entity in last night. The frame was made of copper. It was quite old, so it was starting to turn rusty and green. The mirror itself was scratched and a few shards had fallen off. Everything was silent until the footsteps could be heard. They were gentle, like a child playing. I gradually got up, trying to make as little noise as possible. I moved towards the sound of the steps until I was just beside the hallway. I stood against the door frame, motionless. The footsteps were still there. I deeply breathed. I peered around the corner and saw her. She didn't see me. She was dancing. She was doing ballet slowly with no music playing. She still seemed really sad. Sadder than the last time I saw her, but nevertheless, still innocent, almost playful. She was so elegant, so dynamic. Then she stopped slowly. She lowered her arms down by her side and revolved to face me. She stared at me for a few seconds with her sad eyes, her blue eyes. I was about to speak up until someone brushed past me, causing me to spin around quickly. Nothing. I darted back around to face the girl again, but she had departed. She left nothing, or so I thought. I ran over to where she was, hoping she would come back, praying for her return. But I got something else. I felt something against my bare feet. I looked down to see a piece of paper, about the size of a business card, and some writing on it. Sorry. Why was she apologizing? What had she done wrong, or maybe what would she do wrong? All these questions rushed through my head, confusing me. The handwriting of the note was astonishing, though. It was almost as if it had been written by a professional scribe from the 1800s. The paper was old parchment, a yellowish-brown color. It crinkled as I ran it through my fingers and slipped it into my back pocket. I thought back to my early teenage years when I would spend all night watching horror films and deliberately trying to scare myself at 2 a.m. It was then I realized that these things happen to different people. There are books on the supernatural. I would research online, but my internet is extremely poor and I had no choice but to visit my library. I opened my apartment door and stepped into the elevator. It wasn't very clean. It smelled of cigarettes and body odors. I pushed a button to the ground floor, and it dully lifted up. There was no music playing, so I could constantly hear the wires screeching and creaking as the lift slowly descended. Ding! The door slid open, and I stepped out before they closed again. I opened the door and was struck by a winter's breeze. I put my hands into my pockets and strode against the wind, fighting to get there. After a torturing 40-minute walk, I arrived and stepped in. It was soundless, a deep space, a maze of books and newspapers filled my vision. The shelves seemed to go on forever. The paintwork was fresh, colored in beige. Despite the windows, it seemed quite dark. I think the books must have blocked a lot of light. Anyway, I was here to do something. I started my journey into the complex of books. I walked past the languages sections, then the sci-fi, then newspapers, and I stopped. Something caught my eye. I wasn't sure at first, but after closer inspection, I knew that the universe is full of miracles. I saw her face on the cover of an old paper. I read the title. My jaw dropped. Teenage girl dead, apparent suicide. Then I looked at the date, and hell, this is what scared me. 1910, 1899. This girl was not only dead, but about 116 years old. She still looked young, though. She had to be the same type of spirit. I thought it was strange that the library still had the paper from that long ago. I looked around to make sure nobody saw me, and I rolled it up, slid into my jacket pocket. I rushed home the wind-blown highway this time, making the journey so much easier. I got to my apartment building and stepped into the elevator again. I pushed the button, and once again it dimly lit up, after what seemed like an endless eternity of waiting. The doors opened and I walked out. I went up to my door and opened it cautiously, like I was about to be attacked. Nothing. I threw the paper onto the table and sat on my sofa, head in my hands. I was trying to contemplate everything. Thoughts raced through my mind like they were in the Grand Prix. That's when I saw it, that entity. It was standing in the corner of the room, not moving, motionless. I got a clear look at it at this time. I don't know how to describe it. Imagine it as a dark, hooded figure, except the robes are made of dark smoke, but they seem to hold shape. It was like that. It was as if it took in all happiness. It made me feel sad, depressed, and miserable. I couldn't see its face, but I knew it was looking at me. I couldn't breathe properly. I felt like my ribcage had collapsed. Everything was becoming tighter. I felt claustrophobic. I fell to my knees while it was watching me, clearly amused at what it was doing to me. Just as I thought my life was going to flash before my eyes, it vanished. Everything went back. As my vision slowly came back, I could see a blurry figure kneeling over me. I didn't pay much to them as I was trying to get my bearings, but then I realized it was her. She was kneeled over my body, and I looked up at her, into her gazing eyes when I caught her attention. She looked startled and she started to panic. She then whispered, "Come to the hotel. I'm sorry." And once again, she vanished. That was the first time I heard her voice. It was beautiful, ethereal, angelic almost. What hotel was she talking about? Could it be the one I saw when I first jumped of her? I was certain I recognized it, but if I wanted to find out its location, I had to call my father. I hadn't spoken to him since I was a child. The last thing I remember about him is that when I was a young boy, my father took me to the city to see a marching band, so calling him up after all these years was fairly awkward. I picked up my cell phone and dialed his number. "Hello?" the cracked voice replied. I told him it was me. He seemed fairly hesitant about trusting me, but gave me the information. It was a hotel, about a 15-minute drive from my house. I immediately rushed to my car and started the engine. It hit me. Why did she apologize? I started to think it might have been a trap, and I wish I believed it. Because if I did, I would have turned back there and then, but I didn't. My curious side got the best of me, and I continued to drive. I arrived at the hotel. The outside looked tattered. Windows were blocked up with wooden planks, and the glass doors had been smashed. I was reluctant to go inside at first. I felt uneasy, and I felt like a million eyes were on me. I slowly started to walk towards the entrance, each step taking me a bit closer to the end. I heard quick steps behind me. I spun around just in time to catch a glimpse of an object moving towards my face before everything went black. I awoke in the hallway of the hotel already standing up. The wallpaper was a dark red color and the hallway seemed to stretch out forever. The faint lighting wasn't very good, but it brightened up the corridor enough to see about 20 meters along. To my left was a wooden door with golden numbers on it. To the right was the same. All up the hallway, as a matter of fact, I'd lived this before. This is exactly how my dream started. I pathetically called out to someone, anyone. Can anyone hear me? There was no response. Just an echo that ran away from me. Just as I was about to call out again, I heard a faint whisper come behind me. And I immediately spun around. Nothing. Nobody. It sounded like a breathing, but it was gentle on my back of my neck. I slowly turned back around to the direction I was originally facing and I looked down. I saw her lying just in front of my feet. She held roses, blood red. It was then her eyelids flickered and opened. Her eyes were beautiful. They were stone blue and looked like portals to the depths of the ocean. She gazed at me for a moment. Glistening eyes stared into mine for a second. Suddenly I remembered this is where the dream ended. Just as I felt a sharp pain shoot throughout my spine, I bolted down the hallway. Time almost froze. Every step seemed to only cover a small distance. I never turned around though. I can only guess that it was the entity behind me, the dark one. I kept running. I didn't stop. I kept running to it. I found my computer. Or I found a computer room. I locked the door as quickly as I could and sat at the computer. I started to type this up. So, you're now up to date with everything. I've been in here for about 12 hours, I believe. There have been scratches at the door, but I haven't answered for obvious reasons. I think I've worked it out now. Your demons working together. The woman enters your dream and gives you a link to her. You become obsessed with her that she distracts you from the danger. Shadows. For all I know, it could be death himself. But I fear it's something much worse. There are some benches over by the wall. I'm quite tired and I'm going to have a sleep. I'll continue writing when I wake up. If this is the last I'm reading, then you know what happens to me. I've just woken up. I had this worst dream as I sat in my chair. The last thing I saw was the clock turned to 3:23 as when nails dug into the chest and everything went black. Well, it's 3:22 now, and the door is creaking behind me. Shit, he died. Oh shit, he died. Ah, that's what a way to end it though. That got good scary. There was a ghost. He said boo. You screamed. The end. Also, you died. I don't know how though. Beautiful story, Hunter. Also, you were a sheep. Nah, nope. I loved it. If that matters. Nah, Hunter. That was classic scary story. Perfect. What did I miss? And I did see the emojis, Hunter. But I thought you sent it in the group chat with Phoenix and Becca. I like the part. I also like the part where he said boo. So scary, sent shivers down my spine. I don't have Oz still in here though. I said he can give me a song suggestion. I did lower the background volume. Phoenix has something on another website. It scared me so hard I was the one who wrote it. I know, dude. Wow, you should be a writer. Professional writer, write earphones. Gee, man, it always takes. Phoenix, you gave us the longest story. That took us 30 minutes to read. Like, why? You were just that good. I know, right, Steph? Like, yeah, Hunter, like, you can feel the emotion. Or resonates within and shocks you to your very core. Well, that was how well written that was. That is why the blue is my favorite part. Because it just shakes you. Let's grab the next one. I know, like I was taking like a few drinks throughout the thing. Okay, I need like catch my breath. Not enough quadruple. Guys, you guys are gonna drown me. I'm glad I grabbed 2 bottles. Because normally the hydration part is what takes a while. I kind of want to do more Pokemon now, though. Is the thing. Hunter, we are not Johnny and Richard. Nah, you guys gonna full on waterboard me. I did like though. I like these long ones because it's like it has a nice kind of build up. It has a kind of nice ominous tone to it. Dude, the show is such a cute part of design. I think that's what I'm gonna work on next. I'm gonna skip the mouth and the freckles, just because I never know how to do those, and I normally just do like a weird kind of line thing for the mouth. Cause like I need to learn. I need to get better at this. And like I said, there's tutorials I can watch and everything. But it's just kind of like, at the moment, I'm just trying to learn what I can by myself. I mean, I'm all out of allergy pills, so if I'm breathing is up for debate.
But now we got our itty bitty Oshawott. The Oshawott.
Oh, you wanna know why I look so weird? That's why. He's a snowman. Actually, that's like perfect. Yeah, no, that's like perfect body proportion, right? I know he's a little wider. No, I think that's like almost perfect. I think. What do you think, Hunter? Do you want to build a snowman? It doesn't have to be a snowman. Okay, bye. If only I got snow. It feels like such a different color. I don't know. We'll have to see how it looks like rendered. Oh, it's not that bad. We darken it just a smidgen. Come on and let's go battle. You never open up the door. You're not a trainer anymore. You're old, so you snore. Just let me in. We used to be best rivals, but now we're not. I wish you could tell me why. Come on and let's go battle. Or maybe do a contest. Okay, bye. Okay, good. Because I think proportionally, like, it's a little bit wider. Oh, actually, let me scoot him back a smidgen. But I think, like, the body width is, like, perfect in the height as well. Yeah, because I think that looks That looks perfect. I mean, come on. Frozen was like the best animated picture of 2014. 14? 2014. And like everyone was watching that movie. But like, I like making parodies. Look at that, I'm Spanish now. Oh, si, senor. Let's get these bad. See, I don't know where to put these guys. Guys are kind of right up on him, but they're also kind of their own like little orb thing. And then he has them like all around. And they're less of orbs and more so like neck pieces. Can I duplicate it? Yes. Okay. Oh wait, no. Hold up. Okay. So I can do this, right? I think it is an array. It's gonna do them all, okay. So like the song saying, Are. Oh, well, you do need your rest, Becca, so no need to worry. I mean, we were telling you a story. So it's like a bedtime story. Though I think it's like the middle of the day. Okay. This is gonna be... Okay, I don't want to object constraint. Because I can do a mirror, right? But see, it's only those 4. Array. I think it's array. Oh yeah, fit curve. Let's see. Give me a circle. Okay, bedtime story. Okay, I'll hydrate again. And I'm surprised your parents have seen Frozen at all. But I am not a car, so I am not tired. Vroom vroom. Okay, but like, why did people hate on Cars 2? Like, I actually kind of enjoyed Cars 2. I thought it was rather cute. Wido. Who had the modifier? Deselect. Select. Add modifier. Array. A decently count, but I need to fit a curve. Now, oh yeah, no, Cars 2 was amazing, but like it gets so much hate. Okay, I'm gonna put you all up here for a second, and I'm gonna Google on my phone how to do the curve. How to do the curve. I am a childless infant. Oh, I just now saw that one. Array on a curve blender 2.7. Because I'm using 2.79. Okay, so you want to repeat. Control A. Apply the rotation and scale. Set the origin of the object to geometry. Select the curve. Okay. Cars 3 was okay. I don't know. Cars 3 was also good. Ka-chow! I'm gonna get my polar bear. Wait. Okay, Becca. You don't drown me, but she made me finish drinking my green smoothie. Yes, you have to finish green smoothie. I've been told that it was okay. I don't know. Like, it didn't necessarily add anything, I guess. Okay, so I want to do Control A. 2. Rotation scale, I guess. Shift Control Alt C. Origin to geometry. Select a curve. Do it again. Origin to geometry. Click Shift S. Cursor to selected. Object. Shift S. Selected to cursor. With the object still selected, you can add an array, a curve. Oh, what? Okay, I'm gonna come back to check in a second. So guide curve in this case. Fit length. Fixed. I don't like that bed squeaking. I mean, it seems to have worked, I guess. Whee! Merge. Okay, I'll be honest, guys, I don't know what I'm doing. I literally do not have any idea what I'm doing. Oh. Well, we're sequels that had good few scenes, but not all 3 out of 19. Why watch that when I can watch Trolls? First, I don't know. Steph, what do you think about the second Trolls? I've seen Trolls 2 in a healthy amount. It was being a 2-year. We watched it together. Now 3. Yay! Well, not the kid. My kid's okay. Okay, I'll lower the music a little bit more. I think it might have been just that one song, though. Will fit curlies of course just another size. Relative offset. Okay. Okay, yes, I want merge. Distance controls the merge. The chain. See, I've seen this stuff before. But how to do it is my question. Hey, this guy made a roller coaster track. Let's see this scene. So first, place the third cursor at the curve's origin. You're watching Trolls, okay. I'm having a bad day. person. That's okay. Come here whenever I see despicable me. Let's do this again. So, Control A, rotation scale. I mean, it's a circle, it's gonna be fun. Curve object mode. Shift S. Cursor to selected. Here. Select the mesh object mode. Let's see. Origin to geometry. With the mesh tool selected, embed mesh to the cursor. Yes. Select the cursor. And now add modifier, array, curve. Circle. I think it's because it might be a then I can't mess with it. I like this one. Control soundtrack. Then why are you doing it that way? I feel like I used to know how to do this. And now I'm just like, ugh. I'm gonna watch a YouTube video real quick. Oh, this is in a newer version though. Okay. What? I mean, I guess. Oh. Okay, I don't know what I did, but that worked. Fascinating. I like those too, but I wish they had better techno music. That's fair. I know, right? I'm too smart to be doing this. Aww. Stop on. Whee! Oh, no. Oh, that's shaking the spears down. I mean, it might be okay. What the hell is it doing? What? Why? Okay. Okay, now I know how to do it though. I'm the king of god typos. One time I said the ice is. Oh no! It's Silver Sentry's birthday! What? I'm gonna put it in my calendar. Man, okay. Silver Century. I misspelled that completely. See, birthday. I think I have it set to the 23rd. I need you to go back a day. Save. Dismiss. Yay! Go wish him happy birthday in the Discord. Oh man, it's so cool. Yes, banana. Circle. Move you there. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah. And then yeah. 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 And yeah. And I need the Control Shift Alt and C. Wait, no, not yet. Yeah, it's Silver's birthday. Okay, save. How do they have us do it again? So that's fine. Click here. Shift Control Alt C. Come on. I know you want to capture the image. Shift Control. Oh, no, thank you. Come on. Nice to meet Blender. Still don't know what I'm doing. I don't think he's in here right now. Phoenix, tell him we made a whole commotion of it in the stream. Okay, so I want to do a array and a curve, and then the curve around you. Right? But then see, I make it 1. I think it might be again because it's too far out. Hi, Silver. Happy birthday. Look at this little Oshawa boy we making. We made a nice big old deal out of it. See, that's nice. But we need to be like a Joker. Not a cast. I'll have to figure out what a cast is. I see you, or Nick. You and your dashly plans. There we go. All around, just like that. Oh, what did I do? Yay! Finally! Yes! We figured it out right on Silver's birthday. Happy birthday to our boy Silver. Do you think we need a birthday corner channel? I think we do need a birthday corner channel. Let me make one right now. I should maybe save first. Hey, Mad Boss. You already made the best birthday ever. You should have told us, dude. Silver, I would have done something for you. I would have. I'm gonna make a Kingdra. Silver, we are doing Pokemon for a little while, and next time we're making a Kingdra just for you for your birthday. It's gonna be terrible because it's the first time I'll be trying to make some Pokemans. Maybe we'll keep it in the same file. Maybe we'll have a whole water type thing. I'm a mood mod. Hunter, do I have your birthday saved? I don't know if I have your birthday saved. You're gonna have to send me your birthday. Better send us your birthday, boy. Yep. I think I'm gonna put this in announcements. Birthday. What's going on? And I don't know how to put emojis in there. Can I? I'll leave it there. Nope. Hell yeah, send it now. Going for $25 is $18.99 Coca-Cola. No one ever remembers mine either. I know when yours is. I even got your save, and it's coming up. We're gonna have to do something special. Shame on you, Nikaroo. You're granted for hatching evil plans. I did do it. Except for it. Evil plans for it, dude. You guys are amazing. Y'all better give me your birthdays. Because I will make this a wonderful birthday. No, I am not gonna. Why would I time you out? I'm not timing you out, Hunter. You are fine. There's no need to do that. So essentially, I have a surprise for you, my baby. Sister? I mean, I've never seen it, but huh? Nita. Yay! Color done. But for science, I am not doing it, Hunter. No, I am not. Even though it's in the name of science, I am not doing it. I want to, Silver. What do you mean you already have me? Nah, man. It is a birthday present. Happy birthday. It is your birthday. Dun 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 dun. I wanna get on to dun 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 dun. I have a surprise. I know you got a healthy appetite. If you wanna dance, if you want it all, you know that I'm the girl that you should call. Boil you some cake, da 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 da. Make it like your birthday every day. Da 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 da, so you can have your cake. Make it like your birthday. Celebrate your wish. Birthday every day. Well, I can't stop you then, Phoenix. No, it is you never bother. God, I don't even. I'm gonna look at. I don't even know where it's at on like the stream itself, and so I'm just gonna see me start doing this like out of nowhere. No, Oh my god. Shut up. Isn't it the opposite of wholesome? I am full aware and I am terrified. I gotta do some justice to Oshawa. Something like that. Yes. Oh god, I'm doing it now. I'm doing it now. Oh god. Good, you better be. No, it's a day that I say thank you. Yeah, you silver. Hope you have a happy birthday. I got some bad specs, man. Like, I need to upgrade Abram. Okay, nice round shell. Let's see, I can go to, canyonrunit.com. And I can see these terrible specs, man. The medieval looks great, thank you. Let's see, let's go to Cyberpunk 2077. Which needs so much RAM. So I have 5.0 pixel shaders, 5.0 vertex shaders, 128 megabytes of dedicated video RAM. I have 6 gigabytes of RAM. I don't think this is usually what it tells me. I feel like it tells me a lot more information. Can I just look at my computer details? Yeah. Like, it's an Inspiron 15 3000 series with an Intel Core i3 processor. So Intel R-Core i3-7100 CPU at 2.4 gigahertz with an HD graphics 620 card, 6 gigabytes of RAM with a 64-bit operating system. What else? What are the other terrible specs? Only 128 megabytes of RAM. 4.0 gigabytes of total memory. There's a pixel shader stuff. Like, this is a crap top in it. I mean, it works. It gets the job done. Like, I don't mind having this computer at all. Because it's not like I'm building anything too monstrous yet. I don't think so, Phoenix. I think we're gonna try and finish up our little boy here. Okay, don't do those sides. Do this. Nice and round. Or maybe not. Panic. Yeah, see, it does that, and then that's not looking good. Okay, I won't mess with it, like, front-wise, I guess. Oh, well, thank you. That means a lot. Oh, did you see? Okay, hold on. I don't know if you were here for when we finished off the Nightmare Before Christmas thing I was working on. See, I want to know how this boy keeps that on display. But we'll figure that out in a second. Look how this turned out. Nope, not floppy disk. Okay, well, this is something else I had built. But this is what we had finished. And this came out so good. Like, I'll let it load up here in a second. But, like, I'm super proud of how this one turned out. I used the planer tool to, like, get the spiral of the hill just right. And so it was like a 2D, and then I extruded it, and then I cut it in half to get a nice kind of curve on it. So this is only part of it. You have the nice big sun, the hills, just gravestones. And the gravestones and like everything are all the same. But, like, look at it, look. The candle came out good, has a little bit of like melted wax on the side. The pumpkin has a nice old smile. Tombstone came out really well, that one. And then I just did a simple cross. Look at the wall. I just use the knife tool and just so they don't match up perfectly. But I think it came out really well. And then my heart went ooh. And then this was kind of the stone path. This was another thing we kind of did the whole planar thing again because I didn't want to go too crazy detail on that part just because I knew I wouldn't be able to master that kind of thing, that kind of detail. But you know, we used the gate again. Like we handmade the bars in the gate, that whole connection pieces here at the bottom. We made that whole little thing. And there's this was like a little snippet we had done. The Zero's house and hill, which I know his is different in the animation, but I just wanted to do my own little simple thing. So he has some Petrie and pumpkin. And he has 3 little candles. Which again, I just kind of copy pasted and resized and everything. So like, this one as a whole came out really well. I think this was the angle we had used. Because it just accompanied everything. And so I'm really proud of this one. Like, this was kind of leaps and bounds better, I think, than the trucker one we had done, and then I think it was a lot better than the temple one as well. I think really it's the spiral hill itself that made it look a lot better. But it's like, still, it's pretty amateur still overall, which I don't think I've tweeted out like the end result of this one yet. So I'll tweet that out with the Oshawott because I want to finish. I only got 15 minutes, so we'll probably finish them up next stream. Yeah, like I'm really proud of that one. And then now I was gonna do a kind of a mountain range because I haven't done anything with mountains yet. But I was like, yeah, you know, we'll change it up. We'll do some Pokemon. So I think we're gonna be doing some Pokemon for a little bit. I think we'll be doing Kingdra next, and that way it all looks nice and everything. But yeah. His shell would be this color, I think. Yes. There's like an extra color here that might be for shading. I'm gonna rough up his shell a little bit though. Give a little bit of texture to him. Alright, I gave Silver's birthday gift. Digitally and Silver, if you're still here, those are yours. He's oh. Oof. Okay, my nose is getting itchy again. Is the music done? Is it over with? I mean, we've listened to it for the full hour, so I'd assume so. I feel like his show looks a little wonky. Oh, you know what? I think I know what those thingies are for. Oh, I'm not even on stream chat anymore. I went back to Discord chat. Let's go here. Let's go to tools. My favorite. I think the knife tool has to be one of my favorite tools. There. That corner to there, to there, to there, check this out, folks. So definitely the section. Love you, Phoenix. Hope you're doing well. Okay, do I need to switch? I'm gonna just grab this show. Because he does have like his little ADB lines on there. Oh, he only has 2. And they're black lines anyways. Shoot, we did all that work for nothing. Okay. It's more so like here. That corner. There. Something there. One more time. Ladies and gentlemen, Mambo number 5. Oh, I already gave it a new one. Or no, not even a new one. Ta-da! I actually think I'm gonna shrink it a little bit. Yeah, the show needs some work. But I'm happy with it right now. It looks real cute. Yeah, I'm hoping she's okay. She might still be at the hospital because she was getting surgery yesterday. But she could still be resting. They might not let her have her phone. Which is, it's fine. You know, I'd rather her focus on her health. But oh well. Like I've messaged her a few times to like see if she's been doing okay, and I haven't gotten anything back myself. So. Wait and see. Shrink it on the Z. You know, I think who was looking for like a tutorial on this? Was it Phoenix? I think Phoenix might have been the one who was asking for a kind of tutorial. It's kinda sort of flat, but kinda not. Cause like I wouldn't mind doing a mini tutorial or like having y'all do it with me. It's just I'm probably not the best at like teaching this, especially since I don't know it 100%. I'm a stressor. I'm also a bit of a stressor, but I also know that, you know, she's in good hands, professional hands as well. So I know not to worry. Yay! Look at that new hotel. Let's switch over. I want to rotate a bit more. Yay! I stress whenever one of you show up. I try not to stress, because I know people have, you know, their own things going on, so I don't expect everyone to be in here all the time. But I always welcome them back with open arms. And I know Reese, I'll definitely have to do the keyboard for Reese, just because she's so cool. She's so supportive. And so I want her to be welcomed back with open arms. And like, she's like the queen. When she'll come back, she'll be like, Richard, man, I missed you. I know. I'll be like, Reese, we missed you. Because like she always goes on about like how sour she is and how like she's not nice, but she is. She really is such a good person. That was really opposite. No, it's definitely going to be a bunch of weeks, Hunter. You'll eat a baby. Okay, not so itty bitty. How am I gonna do his feet? Like his feet are literally just on there. He feels a little long now, though, is the only thing. Kappa? Kappa! Not like I missed you or anything. Baka. This is the feet are gonna be what make me like not like how I'm doing this. Okay, his feet are actually kind of angled outward, so I'm gonna do that. Yeah, that's a bit better. Yeah. Just a bit. Reese is a strong girl, so she'll be, yeah. She is strong. She'll be more than okay. I believe she's going to be more than okay. And then he has two lines. He has 3 little feet sections. And they're kind of the black, so I'm gonna just do that. Okay, I'm about to say, did that not count as like an extra space? That's fine. Right there, because I don't think it matters where his little feet lines are. Yeah. Ending soon. Ending soon. Ending soon. No, no. Look at him. He's so cute. My phone's at 30% for an hour now. I'm afraid it's just gonna die. Dude, plug that in. Bug. Oh, I know. She'll be like, sup, man? I know. It's gonna be so great when she gets back in here. You shall shower her with the love and affection that she has missed. Oh, you know what I just realized? Instead of doing it that way, I can... well, not get rid of the sprue completely. But delete it this way. Ah, I wanted to show her our Ashiwan. Asha! This is these guys F. Select it all, size it up on the Z, just like that, and shrink. And rotate on the X, say 90. Again. Oof, I just had a creepy worry thought that I'm gonna be able. She'll be fine. Also, I'm stressed and worried about you guys as well, so don't die. You won't. I shall send y'all my energy to make sure you guys are okay. Just stick them in right there, make them T-pose. Okay. Oof, I kind of regret deleting that back half. That's fine. Don't know what no that is. It's okay. Gonna do a bevel like that. He's giving us a hug. Kinda. Just like that. Yeah! I'm gonna just, since it's the statue, I'm gonna just do a simple mirror modifier. Only on the one. Can you imagine? Yeah! He looks like a penguin seal from Avatar. Oh my god, that was amazing. Okay, apply. Yes. I do not like this shell. We might rework the shell. Just a smidge. And stream is about to end because, yes, stream is about to end because of the 2-hour mark. But we are literally almost, we are so close to being done that I'm just, oh yeah, like, by the time we finish the mouth and the freckles, we'll be more than done. I can't die because I'm Phoenix. So resurrection, rebirth of my species. Yeah. You shall live forever and ever and ever. What our color are his cheeks? They're just little black dots. Oh my! Why? What's wrong with his arms? He's giving you a hug. I need to put him up a little bit. Way up here. Oh, that's a little better. See, they're down there. They're like there. A little bit more. Don't make him self-conscious about his arms. It's a medical condition. I just realized that he has the Deku prints. He has the Deku freckles. Okay. Zoop, 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 zoop. Deku freckle. Deku freckle. Small. Okay, that kind of took back the whole making them smaller. That's fine. Deku Freaky. Know what he had for it? I know, Steph, I'm messing with you. Yeah, it's because I'm loony. Alright, hon, we'll message you a little bit. I'll talk to y'all. Now comes the fun part. I always do it with these curves. Because I think if I press F, not make segment. See, I never mess with the curves because I never know like how they work. Did someone block me because like I usually message that I don't see anyone saying? I think we've just been having issues like on YouTube front, on Discord front. You guys are looking at you probably yes. It is a war point in like other shows as actually do this. That. Like the roof and raise it. Shrink it on the wall. Fair lady. Yes, they get reborn from their ashes. I want to be reborn. I wonder what I would be reborn into. It would depend on if I have knowledge of my friend previous. If I could, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I also feel like it'd be cool though if like just be an animal, like come back as a pigeon or something, or a dog. Is that just me? He's gonna have the goofiest smile. Yes. Oh my god. Oh, I love him. Oh, I'm gonna need to do all the starters. Oh, we're gonna need to make Snivy for Nick. See, that's a good one. Yes, look at him. Look at our boy. Oh, he's so cute. He's blending into the background, but that's fine. Because I can spotlight. I think spotlight's weird though. Like it needs to be cranked up a lot, and then I think even then you still need like something behind him. Hello, to be reborn as a panda. I want to be reborn as a turtwig. I'm so zany. Okay, I'm gonna do a plane. 90 and zoop. And now I'm gonna give it a color. Let's give it a purple color, because I think that it should be better for like the spotlight. Yeah. Yeah, look at our boy. Just like that. Let's increase that power level to over 9,000. So I say 900, but it's 9,000. Okay, you need to increase in size just a smidge. I don't want to see that wall. It's fine. He's so cute. I think he came out swell. Turtwig is one of them. He is, and he does not deserve all that hate. Turtwig is amazing. Yeah, that's. I mean, Bulbasaur got like, he got neglected for the longest time. Speaking of Gen 2, if we reach 251 subs, I'll be doing a series based around Gen 2, kind of like how we're doing the 151 Master Mode right now. I need to figure out, like, what gimmick I want to do. I mean, probably not a Master Mode again, because, like, I don't have enough challenges. So it's kind of turned into a normal playthrough right now. But maybe something like an egg lock would be nice. But then that relies on y'all sending me eggs, and I might just do the thing where I just figure out how to do the egg thing and go from there, you know? I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what the future holds for us. Oh, sorry, I hit the mic. I'd hope to start that. I'd hope to hit 250 maybe by the start of next year, and hope to finish 151 by then. Because we're kind of going through it. Well, I can't say we're kind of going through it kind of fast. Because it's what, like episode 4, and we're barely beating the first gym. I want to get some nice little shots of our boy here. Well, I guess I only kind of need the one shot to show off his ear and his face. Ugh. Oof. Maybe in the future Pokemon are reliving species that they can physically touch and feel. Oh, maybe. Oh, they were. I think I'd be a gem leader at Elite Four. Definitely not champion. Oof, a series of Gen 2. Yeah, because, so I think I kind of talked about it before in that series. But it's like when we hit each, like, Pokemon Gen milestone that I want to play that Gen game. So, like, you know, 251, I think 3 something for Gen 3, you know, the 4 or 600, you know, for Gen 4, 5, and 6. And I think that'd just be a cool thing to do, like, as the series kind of, as the channel grows, is to just do a kind of series celebrating that, because we're Poketubers, quote unquote. So, you know, yeah. You got it, Hunter. I don't plan to play Gen 5 for a little while, because we did just finish the Pokemon Black, really randomized Nuzlocke. I'll probably do a Gen 1, might revisit Rejuvenation. Probably save Gen 2 for whatever the next milestone is. Might do Gen 4. Just because it'd be soon enough, or it's early enough that we don't have, you know, close to that yet for a Gen 4 sub celebration run. I like this little boy. Oh, we have to see who's live. Let's see. On my end, it looks like Day Day Man and Papa Agron. Who do y'all have that's live right now that we can go ahead and go give a lovely raid to? Good, how much ice you need for a Switch capture card? We're still okay, so I think Red, you guys don't have to like do that at all. Yeah, we got something like that, Hunter. But no need to worry, man. I ain't no rush to get any of that stuff just because I don't have a strong enough computer. I might look into the Black Friday sales for an upgrade. Might do something. I don't know. Because like, I might go to Best Buy, get a half decent computer, pre-built and everything, do their payoff thing. Might get a job. I don't. Like, I just need a break. I just need a break from actual work, and I just want to do what I enjoy. But who knows what will happen? And like, I want to start getting money again before I even consider upgrading to anything. Because like, I always feel bad. I mean, I'm not asking for it, but like, I still kind of feel bad when people donate, and I'm like, eh. But hopefully, once I start working again, so whenever that may be, we'll be able to do something. Wolf Soldier? I don't know who Wolfie is. Let's see. Let's go to channels. I can't find anything. Huh? Me? Awesome? I think you're getting your adjectives mixed up. I think you're using awesome instead of like boring. Or like untalented. Like I'm anything but awesome. He's a good friend of mine on YouTube and he's streaming right now. Well, I looked for a Wolfie Phoenix and I'm not seeing anything. So if you have a link, you can send it to me on Discord. I tried looking for a live and there was nothing. Do I have to become a VTuber? I don't know. I'm messing with y'all. Man, there's a lot of Wolfies. Like, do you have like their full like streaming name? I don't. Is it Modesty? Modesty? More like self-deprecating. Anywho, I want to check my emails. So much to do, so little time. I'm waiting for Phoenix to send me the link or something. Shake my head. Shh. Yes, I shake my head at these lies. I'm loving this music though. I sent you the link. There it is. Are they doing late night? Cause I'm bored, Phoenix. We'll have to see. Oh yeah, late night cause I'm bored. That's literally what they called. Oh. I thought you were saying, are you asking if they're going late night? Because you were bored like you always gonna say you are. Okay. We got that link copied. As always, I like to post it in as we do our little exit saying here. But if you're new around here, my subscription, like, comment, subscribe. You guys already know that Hodelio. But thank y'all so much for coming out, man. I think we would do Pokemon just for a little bit, cause we gotta do silvers Um, King Drub, we might do the whole line, maybe. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to ask them what they think. But as always, stay kind, be awesome. To which is a heck of a lot. And we see all of y'all in the raid. Peace out.